to Isabelle's Heart Show, and today I'm going to be talking about nature, but I'm mostly going to be talking about trees. And I love trees because they help us in so many different ways, but they are unfortunately taken for granted a lot. But like I was just saying, they help us in so many different ways. But a lot of people don't know all of the ways that trees help us because there are so many of them. But today I'm going to be showing you guys and telling you guys some of the ways trees help us daily. But always keep in mind that plants, animals, flowers, trees, and lots of other things can't speak up for themselves. So sometimes we have to have confidence and speak up for them. But like I was saying, trees help us in lots of different ways. But one of the things I love the most about trees is how beautiful and different they are. Because in a way, they're just like us. Because each of us is different and beautiful in our own ways. So right now, I'm going to be heading outside and showing you guys some amazing, different, unique, and most importantly, beautiful trees. Lots of people, including me, love animals. And if you do love animals, which I hope you do, you should also love trees because lots of animals and their families live in trees, just like this one right here. But almost every day, a tree gets cut down, and sometimes that can be a tree which an animal lives in that tree, and that means that their home would be ruined. And sometimes the animals can get injuries from falling, like this nest could fall down here and it could break with birds inside of it. So put yourself in this family of birds, put yourself in their shoes. So imagine if someone just came up to your house and started chopping it down and forced you and your family to leave immediately. I'm pretty sure that that's heartbreaking, and you would probably be very sad about that if that happened to your house. So that would probably be how that bird and its family feels if someone just came and chopped down this tree. So whenever you see a tree with an animal in it, you should always keep a watch on it to make sure no one touches the tree, because an animal could be severely injured if someone shakes the tree or, even worse, cuts down the tree. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, we have a beautiful tree with all of these leaves. It's humongous and it's gorgeous. But right next to it, we have this tree that's also beautiful, just as beautiful. But if you guys didn't notice, which you probably have, they're completely different trees. But they're both so magnificent and beautiful. And they're both unique in their own ways, which makes them special. And actually, this is a fun fact. Since we exhale carbon dioxide, trees turn it into oxygen. And if you didn't already know, without oxygen, we wouldn't be able to survive. So basically, trees wouldn't be able to live without humans, and humans wouldn't be able to live without trees. Back inside. So now I have a different topic about why trees are useful. So lots of people, including me, love writing and painting and drawing to express their feelings. But without trees, I wouldn't be able to do that, and lots of other people wouldn't be able to do that either. Because if you didn't already know, paper, pencils, paintbrushes, and all of those things are made from trees. Whenever you pick up a piece of paper and a pencil to do your homework, remember, you're using a tree. people, including me, love apples because you can have so many different foods and drinks with apples. Like you can have apple cider, apple juice, you can have apple pie, apple sauce, and all of that stuff. But without trees, we wouldn't have any of those things because apples grow from apple trees. So without trees, we wouldn't have apple trees. And without apple trees, we wouldn't have apples. And without apples, we wouldn't have all of these delicious foods. But apples aren't the only fruit that grows from trees. Bananas grow from trees, mangoes grow from trees, pineapple grows from trees, and coconuts grow from trees. Well, maybe not pineapples. But you can always email me at isabelledubroy@gmail.com and answer this question for me. Where do you think pineapples come from? And if you are one of the first 10 people to email me, you can win my latest single, Moolah. Also, oranges grow from trees, and oranges make orange juice. And orange juice is very common because it's healthy, it has vitamin C, and it's a little sweet. So it's perfect for the morning time to get you up and running. In fact, you can watch this little clip to see how healthy orange juice and oranges can be for you.
From my color I get my name, but if I'm green I'm not to blame. I'm covered by a rind and shaped as a ball. My tangy squash is loved by one and all. Peel and eat me, but save my skin. It's a very good cosmetic and medicine, full of fiber and nutrients great. I taste yummy in cakes and marmalades. I'm filled with a pulp that's sour or sweet, packed in little bags with little white seeds. I'm very, very rich in vitamin C. Can you guess my name now? Let me see. We know you're the citrus fruit, orange you see.
Your turn. Sing the rhyme out loud.
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, make sure to check out my website, www.isabellesheart.com. You can learn a lot more about me on my website. And also make sure to check out my pilot, Microchip Jones, because you can also learn a lot about me by watching that. Because my character, Microchip Jones, is basically me, because we're a lot alike. So, today I just showed and told you guys some of the basic reasons why we need trees. But there are a lot more. Plants, flowers, trees, and all of this nature stuff are beautiful and different in their very own ways, which sort of means that each plant has their own sense of style. So I have been hearing, unfortunately, unfortunately, that lots of children have been getting severely burned by making slime with borax. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make slime safely without using borax. So let's get started. Hi guys, so now I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make slime safely without borax. So I have two examples right here with me. So I have my blue fluffy slime, and I also have my purple fluffy slime. So this is what the slime should look like when you're done with it and when I'm done with it, because these slimes right here were made with the exact same ingredients that we're going to be using today. So now I'm going to tell you guys all the ingredients you're going to need. So first of all, I suggest an adult supervision. And also, if you have an apron or anything like this, I suggest you wear that. And if you don't, just be prepared to get messy. So don't wear any of the clothes that you really, really like and you go out with. So just putting that out there for you guys. Now I'm going to tell you guys the two main ingredients. So Elmer's glue, Elmer's school glue. You can use this big tub of it or this little one, but just make sure that the glue you're using is Elmer's school glue. It can be clear glue or white glue. It doesn't really matter. Then laundry detergent. I suggest Tide, because that's the only laundry detergent I have been using to make slime, and I know that it works. So I suggest using this because it's more thick and everything. And then, since we're going to be making fluffy slime today, shaving cream. This is not a necessity for slime, but today I'm using it because it makes the slime really fluffy and non-sticky at all. You're also going to need a spoon or any type of utensil to stir all of your ingredients when you put them in a bowl. So, of course, you're going to need a bowl. Also, this is optional, but I use food coloring. I have all these different colors, but today I'm going to be using blue food coloring, and this is obviously optional as well. I'm going to be putting this glitter into it too. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go over it again. So, Elmer's glue. And why you need Elmer's glue is basically it structures the slime together and it makes it slime. Then laundry detergent, because it basically adds in, and when I mix them together, you're gonna see how the glue and the laundry detergent kind of come together and make like a big circle in the middle of the bowl. And then shaving cream adds the finishing touch because it makes it fluffy, of course. And it also makes it non-sticky at all. So, not sticky at all. But this may, when you take it out and put it into the bowl, it may look like whipped cream, but it's not. So make sure to keep it away from your mouth and don't eat it, because that will not end well. Okay, so what you wanna get first is your bowl. So I'm gonna move all of that out of the way, guys. And then the first ingredient you want to add is glue. So on top of my laundry detergent, I have this little half bottle. So I'm going to put glue in it and fill it all the way to the top. This is about the amount of glue that you want, and that's pretty much all you're going to use for the whole thing. So 1 cup. So you're gonna pour all of it and make sure, not every single little thing, but make sure at least, yeah, kind of like scrape it with your spoon or whatever you have. And then I'm just going to add I'm not going to put it in this because you don't need a lot of laundry detergent at all. So just pour like a little bit, like 2. Don't put your laundry detergent away because you may need more of it. It depends on how it looks when you mix it together. So this is what I have here. Like I was saying earlier, it should come together like this. And see how it's like all coming together? So it should be like this. Now, I'm going to add my shaving cream. It can be very tempting to add a lot of shaving cream to make it go really tall and really big and stuff, but you don't want to do that because then it won't be slime anymore. So you just want to have like at least 4 sprays of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, like. Yeah. That is why you need a cloth right here, so. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep on stirring for a little bit more just to make sure that the shaving cream like gets into it and it's not just all around the bowl. So I'm going to keep on mixing it. And it should be about good by now, so I'm going to pick it up. And the shaving cream will stick to your hands for a little bit, but you want to just mix it in to make sure that it's like in the slime. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it and leave it like this. And then it should be able to pick up any of the leftovers inside of the bowl. So I'm going to get all of the shaving cream and all of the slime, the extra slime outside of the bowl. And it's gonna be like it's gonna start looking like actual slime and getting like fluffy and basically like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to beat it some more and make sure that all of the shaving cream is in there and it's not like coming onto my hands anymore. So it's not sticking to me anymore, so that's a good sign. And I just want to get basically all of the shaving cream, like all of the big parts of shaving cream off of my hands. And then you'll see that none of it is coming like from this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on my cloth right here. And I'm going to add my food coloring. So okay, so I'm going to be adding this color of food coloring. It is a blue. You don't want to add that many drops of it, maybe about 2 or 3 drops. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it with my hands, and it will get on your hands, but it will wash off with soap and water. so right after you finish this project, make sure to wash your teeth. Okay, so it looks like I need a little bit more food coloring, so I'm gonna add about 3 more drops. So after you put it in, you want to keep on mixing it and like making sure that the color comes through. But it's not really coming that well, so I'm going to keep on going like this, and hopefully it will come, but I may need to add some more food coloring. So I'm going to add just a little bit more, so about 3 more drops. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to mix it in one more time, and this should be enough. So yeah, it seems to be getting through. So it's turning pretty blue now. So I'm going to put the cap back on my food coloring, and when you're done with it, make sure to do that because then it can squirt all over the place, and I'm pretty sure you or your parents wouldn't want that. Before, when I made slime with this before, I added a whole bunch of it, and I'm going to try not to do that this time, so I'm just going to add just like a little bit. Whew. Okay. Whew. Wonderful. So I'm going to add like there. And I'm going to mix it into the slime. Like this. I think I need a little bit more. Okay, that should be enough. So I'm going to put the cap on again. And I'm going to mix this glitter into the slime. And I don't want it all over the slime. I just want some glitter to show through it. So that is basically all you need to do for this, but you should have a plastic bag to put it in afterwards. So here it is. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the slime inside. And this way, since it's in a plastic bag, you can still play with it and squeeze it, but it won't ruin anything. And when you want to take it out, you can take it out. So, yeah. I hope this worked for you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you guys want to do this fun and creative project again, always remember this project should be for ages 6 and up. And on that same note, you should always have an adult supervision to help you with all of this stuff because it can get a little messy and out of hand. So I don't suggest you guys doing this project by yourselves. So get an older sibling, a parent, a babysitter, anyone like that to help you with this project. So, in order for your slime to look like this and be stretchy and fluffy and not goopy or sticky or slimy, you have to have the right texture. And in order to have the right texture, you need at least 1 cup of Elmer's glue. Make sure that you use Elmer's glue, Elmer's school glue. You can use clear or white, it doesn't really matter. And also make sure that you add no more than 4 sprays of shaving cream because like I said before, it can be a little tempting to add a bunch of it, but let's not do that because that could ruin your slime. And don't put it anywhere on your face. It's not like bubble baths or anything. It can be very toxic if it gets in your mouth, so don't do that. And also, you'll need at least 1 tablespoon of laundry detergent. I use Tide, so I most definitely suggest Tide laundry detergent. And also, this is a very important note, use at least 9 drops of food coloring, because I started off by using 3 drops and it didn't really go, like it didn't really make it blue. It was like a whitish blue. And I wanted it to be like this blue. But always keep in mind that even if you do add 9 drops of food coloring, it won't come to the color that you want in just an instant right when you add it and go like this. You have to play with it and go like this and knead it and basically have fun with it. Because always remember, this project is all about having fun. And what I love the most about this project is you can do it with friends, you can do it with family, you can do it by yourself, and it's always fun. So if you have friends or other family members that love crafting, I suggest you guys to open this project up to them, because a lot of people have been liking making slime, but they had to take a break from it because they got burned by using borax. So make sure to let them know that you can use laundry detergent and it works just as good, maybe even better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it encouraged you guys to make more slime and maybe be a slime collector. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.